Huh? What are you doing, EVO? EVO's here today. Hello. You good boy. What are you doing? Huh? Let's say hi to your fans. What are you licking down? Licking my leg. Oh my goodness. I wonder if that's a good thing. Is that good? Funny little guy, aren't you? Hey, come here. Got to say hi to everybody. Oh, Mr. EVO. Oh, yeah, yeah. Lick, lick, lick. Mr. Licky. He likes doing this too. Just lick, lick, dibble, dibble, lick, lick. Looks kind of bleached out, doesn't it? You're a good boy. Here, steer the thing. How if I put you up on the table, huh? Mr. Licky Splitty. Oh dear, oh dear. Here we go. Hello, Evio. Like to be up high sometimes, so I think so. Gonna run the machinery. Ah, you want to run the machine? Hi, Evio. That's called a compound rest. Big fella. Very heavy. Well, see? Look, look, look. Oh, wow. Little bullet. What? Want to drink a pot? Oh, you do? Okay. Well, easy. No, no, no. Come on now. No keyhole sniffing. Right? Snort. Keyhole sniffer. You're turning into a hanger inspector. Stop it. Stop it. Come here. No hanging inspection. Hanger. Resource officer. The resource officer. My, what great white teeth you got, Grandma. You little rascal, you. My goodness. Getting heavier. You're a cutie patootie. Mr. Easy, oh, so cute. I'll make a machinist out of you yet, or a radio operator. What do you want to do? Huh? Mr. Wiggly. Hi. Mr. Lovey-dovey. Mr. Lovey-dovey. Yes, me too. Oh, wow. Well, you okay? What is it? What's going on with you? What? Tell me. What do you see up there? Huh? Wow. He's always like that, you know. He's unless it's night and he sleeps, he'll cuddle up. But during the day, he's a pretty active little fella, aren't you? Just relax, cool down. I got it. Look at this email. It says makeover essentials, lashing out. Oh dear, that's what they. Carla P. Knips's Rothschild's makeup kit. I can make you up. Put lip. What? You got this cold? What a character, aren't you, love? Aren't you, love? I was just gonna go keyhole sniffing. No keyhole sniffing. That'd be good, little fella. You got something up your nose? Dust or something? What's that? Oh, you want to go down there? That's where it goes to put nuts on bolts. In between those containers. Oh, come here. Who's that? What is that? Is that Charles? Is that somebody? Let's go get it. Okay, yeah. Where's your bone? Where's your ball? Go find your ball. Not hangers, balls. I mean ball. Where's your ball? You want to see Piper? Want to go for a ride? Shoot. Come here. Come here. You want to go for a ride? Do you know why animals tilt their head back and forth when you're talking to them? Do you want to go for a ride? You want to go for a ride, love? Are we going to... You want up here? Afraid to jump up? Come on. Oh, he's splattered out on the floor. Okay. Now you're rolling on your back. Okay, fuzzy wuzzy. You want your tummy rubbed, don't you, love? Your audience can't see it, but the iPad's on a ladder. Oh, you're rolling around the floor. Yes, I know. I know. No keyhole sniffing. No hanger inspection done. Come here. Silly little Mac. Ooh. Mr. Wiggly. What? Oh, now you see yourself. Who is that? Is that Piper? Is that Piper? Where's Piper? Is that you? Or is that Piper? Look. Oh, you little rascal, you. I heard that too. What is that? Let's go check it out. It's a raven on the roof. He's walking around on the roof. You want to go find the raven? Let's go. Somebody's up there. Let's go see who it is. Raven flew away, but he'll be back and talk to you. No. Oh, you're so funny, you're so funny, you're so funny, you're so funny. Mr. Nibbles. What? You shouldn't be doing that all the time now, right? Come here, silly little nut. Ooh. Getting heavy, this little fellow is. I'll be right back. You silly dog. Still recording. Well, Mr. Revio wanted to go outside. Jump on the Raven. Raven's name is Uhu. Uhu the Raven. iPad pretty weird. It turns itself off when it's charged. Now you keep plugging it in, it comes on again. Conquer the world together. iPad. I wish I'd talk about. I don't know. Saw a show on BiteChute with Tucker Carlson and McGregor, some general. I don't know what's going on. 400,000 Ukrainians are dead. Russia will take over. Russia is indeed a mighty force after all it landed stuff on the moon. This general says, well, Ukraine will eventually lose. People are leaving the place. He explains it quite well, I guess. I don't know if it's true or not. That's a problem. So many people are lying these days and don't know what's real. Although the concern is, of course, nuclear weapons. If Putin's going to use nuclear weapons. I don't know. What is true and what's not true with this whole weird mess, anyway. A lot of people have died there. And Russia will probably win. Superior army compared to Ukrainians. I suppose the British were superior when the Yanks took over in the War of Independence, so they won. So who knows? Let's see, I got a comment about global warming. Oh, no, no, it's always like that. It gets hot, it gets cold. Yeah, of course it does. It swings both ways. And it's got colder and wetter and hotter and hotter. So there you have it. Problem solved. What else is new? Well, I did that machinery rearranging stuff. And do that, I did that, I did that, did that, do that, do this, do that, do that, do this. Do that and do this, do that, do this, do that. Hello, world. What's new with you? I'm just doing a slowdown of the energy I expended all day lifting machinery and bolting and screwing. Bolting and screwing, John? Really? I'm not here, John. My mind goes on a tangent. Ooh. Monkey see, monkey do. I'm having a cigarette. Cigarette. Oh, I shouldn't be smoking. I've been smoking ever since I was a kid. I call it smocking. Smoking, smocking. Oh well. What does it matter? It's quite a workout though. Working in tight spaces and moving machinery is kind of fun. I love it. Good workout. It's called an Izzy. Izzy Sparkling Cherry Lime. I like an Izzy a day. Keeps the psychiatrist away. Wow. So as I mentioned before, going to the scrapyard to acquire more stuff, machinery, and then I get some stuff for Fair Radio, and I'm going to buy something too, I think. I love this shirt. Move it more that way, I guess. I don't know where to put this thing all the time. I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer. Hmm. Ah. Shruti Patuti. Fruity Patuti. This is Carla's makeup kit. Had this for a long time. I don't know how to apply makeup. I don't know, really, I don't. I need a specialist to go to the salon and get all groomed and prettied up and make a video and shock this nation. And shock the nation, doctor. Let's get rid of those. I should operate on myself. Should I really? John is loopy. I'm totally loopy. I'm sorry. I changed my mind. I'm crazy. Totally having fun with this psychology today stuff, you know. People war over stuff like this, you know. They get all bitchy and crazy, you know. People are nuts. The race is doomed for extinction, by the way. When would that be? I don't know, but it's gonna get there. Not too high. Not too high. Better lighting and makeup. I love doing this silly stuff. Keeps you out of trouble. And unfortunately, I cannot talk like my professionals out there. They don't act like this, and they just wonder what I'm doing. But that's okay. I'm sure they have a good laugh, and that's all that counts. Got a nice comment from Michael McCardle of CTV News. The last word, he wants to someday get together. We did about 4 or 5 shows over the years. It does a show a day. CTV, last word with Michael McCardle. Check it out. He knows I goof around like this. He likes it, I think. Got to make people happy and not upset, you know. Oh, I got the people that love Jesus, you know, and I don't know who the hell Jesus is. Bethlehem, isn't that in Israel? I don't understand it all. I don't want to. But people believe it. I don't. I just know that humans make up big stories and it fabricated into reality. It's quite interesting. I'm really not into that stuff. I ain't into it. But serious scientist, huh? The transmigration of the interaction of the magnetic magnetrons to the variances of the angular momentum of the electrodynamic force, electrostatic force creates a vortex of unknown percentage, which in turns interacts and rides along copper wires. There's older cables, of course, bare copper that's corroded gives off electron gas. This electron gas interacts with a high charge electrostatic field, creating a unique situation, along with the upper limits in the super HF bands. This creates a vortex, dynamic vortex, that is a magnetic vortex, with the interaction of the gravitons creating a swirling angular momentum of the transmigration of the interconductance, and creates a unique pathway for atomic particles to come out and interfere in dense matter. Thus, this being said, to boost the effects, you use a shielding of direct current at 100,000 volts on a copper plate, 1 square meter copper plate, at least 1/16 of an inch thick. This acts, although it can be silver plated to create more, that can be done. Of course, electromotive force directed toward a bath, silver nitrate and other compounds to create silver on copper. Coulomb was right. Voltaire was right. Tesla was right. Einstein was right. Faraday's, Henry Hertz and his Hertzian loop. Wow. And coherers leading into Marconi, developing a tapper for the Marconi tapper for the coherer to unclump the nickel chips which are inside of the coherer to get more audio and frequency. Then DeForest and others created the valve or vacuum tube. A vacuum tube is a unique thing that got pretty high in science over the years. With all the different plates and grid configurations and metals used, including thorium in the tungsten filament to give off a little more electrons to the plate. The plate is where the B plus is applied, and then you have a transference. All right. If you put a grid in between that, a metal piece of metal, and adding negative and positive, it'll fluctuate that electron run. Thus, you have a triode, an ampleton, a vacuum tube. As it progressed into more technology, the tubes became pentodes, pentode converters, diodes, twin diode systems like a 5Y3 or 5U4 tube. Thus, this being said, of course, you have B plus, which has to be quietened down. So you have a choke in henries and rated voltage, so it doesn't break down to the voltage. They're rated for at least 6,000 volts, 500 volts, depending on the applications needed. And capacitors, electrolytic capacitors in microfarads, usually 650 MFD, and anywhere from 1 to 50 MFD or more. Thus, this system, you get into transmitters like a 601 triode, big valve with a lot of volts. Where was it going? Is this? Oh, yes, it is, of course. Talking like a scientist, I suppose. However, there's what they call a magnetic moment and a magnetic leg. If you turn off a generator, there's a slight magnetic residual effect. We built a Alexander motor. At least I did. And it did that, and I was with Alex Pizarro. It worked well, but kind of worked well. A lot of these things don't even work. I mean, they're claimed by many people to have free energy. It's not free. It's called scam energy. How to scam money from people that are looking for these things. It's pretty sad, but true. Now we have the radioactive component, radium chloride, mixed with oil in between two aluminum plates produces a little voltage and energy. T. Henry Moray. Also, extraction of energy from a solid object to convert the solid object into something else or mess with it can be a deposit of stay behind electrons that are captivated in an electrostatic field and are transmitted by radio waves into a piece of metal. With the help of electrostatic force and high voltage and pulsating magnetic fields, see, that's what people want me to talk like that, I think. But really, what's the point? It's old stuff anyway. stuff you learn it through the ARRL handbooks, the old ones. Molly. Hello, Molly. The old handbooks. All the old stuff is foundation for all the new stuff. Sure, you can have an iPad big as a house that might do it with vacuum tubes, but oh no, get it down smaller. So, same principles. iPads and cell phones and all that give off unique fundamental frequencies, which you can measure with an old receiver and get it typed out on or transferred to a chart recorder. I used to do that. All these fundamental frequencies. After 9/11, somebody in Congress wanted to pass a bill to eliminate fundamental frequencies, kind of like Scott Radio did a long time ago, so submarines wouldn't listen to the fundamental frequencies. So Scott Radio Company, which I have one or a couple of them, a bunch of them maybe. Radio engineering was very special back then. Progressed. But anyway, I shouldn't talk like that too much. Dipsy Doodle. Hello. So, talking scientific machining, yeah, you need to use your dial thread to start at any point on the dial thread and measure. And okay, so I can talk it, but I'm not really into that. Or machining on a handgun or a rifle. Well, you gotta have the proper steels, and you gotta temper the steels properly. Too brittle will blow up. Too soft will blow up. You gotta machine stuff like that, and they did. So what? So I talk about that for. I don't know, really. I'm just having fun doing a random video with Mr. EVO, and I'm probably getting late. This looks kind of cute. I get a good photo of myself. Oh, you don't like me talking girlish? Oh, I just like imitating people. Hey, my name is John. How do you like me so far? Twiddly-dee, twiddly-dum. Twiddly-dee, twiddly-dum. Oh, I should carry my purse. Fingers in the way, blocking my good luck. That's not fair to God and country. I like getting good screenshots of myself for some reason. I'm narcissistic, I suppose, but I like it. I think we're all kind of narcissistic and get a good picture of yourself. It's all fun. What the hell? You know, live once. Enjoy it. Enjoy yourself. Don't be a prude. I got it down lower now than I think I'm just showing myself. What was in that ISIS? What was in there? Where'd the bottle go? I've got more. I passed out. I got any more booze, box? At the bar. I'm at the bar. I'm gonna get picked up by the hangar inspector people. I don't drink, by the way. I don't drink, by the way. Makes me kind of sick. And I don't smoke pot. I don't smoke cigarettes. Cigarette. How long have I been doing this for? Let's see. got its fork. Ooh, oh, wow. Getting late. Oh, dear. Ugh. Better check the time. Must check the time. Oh, wow. Ugh. Well, that's my stupid video for today. The iPad was ready to fall off. This looks funny. Ugh. Barbarella, where's my hot chocolate? I look like a silly sausage. Before and after. Oh, people do this. I'm a silly sausage. I'm a silly sausage, I'm sorry. Plaster dart, I gotta find a new kind of rhythm of making voices. So much fun being a monkey. Monkey see, monkey do. I see people do this too, on the bus or something, or outside. They always take a selfie. Everything's a selfie these days. Everybody's selfish. I want my selfie. I want a selfie of myself. Okay, I should. Full 40 minutes of garbage. At least EVO was entertaining. I'm not. I'm just an old has-been.
I'm just an old has-been. An old bird out of century running nuts.
But it's fun. I love it. Okay, going.